Hi, everybody. Welcome to the finals of the 2025 Fling-It. We have our people currently on the ice. Oh my gosh, where's all of my stuff is missing?
With the shed view?
Shed view, there it is. And then I gotta go empty all shed. I only have the shed view on B and C. I don't have it on A and D, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't have that capability, sorry. Unfortunately, our bagpipers are off screen. Very off screen.
Very off screen. Very on a different screen.
We have
almost.
them. We have them piped in.
That is correct. We will toast to the pipers. We have Drambuie and Ginger Ale out there.
Thank you guys for coming to the 10th annual Fling-It. Brian and I are so happy to have you here for our debut coordinating. As Brian said, congratulations on making it to the finals. And I want to give a special shout out for everybody who this is your first Bondsfield. Congratulations. Welcome. And I hope that encourages you to do more Bondsfields here internally at the Venugopal Curling Club, and also to maybe venture out into other curling clubs, which is also a wonderful experience. We do want to thank all the many volunteers who have helped us. We will go through them by name at the award ceremony. I want to wish everybody a good game, good sportsmanship, and now we will toast our virtual piper. Good curling, everybody.
Yep. To the pipers. Good curling, everybody. So let me give us an all sheets view so that we get our team names. On sheet A, we have the Rock Wranglers versus the Carol Don't Burn It's. On sheet B, which is the A event finals, we have the Flingstone 2.0 versus the End is Near. Our sheet on our B event final on sheet C is Happy Accident versus West Virginia Tech Volunteers. And our C event is on sheet D, and that is 3 goats and a kid without a kid, and versus the Dark Side of the Sweep. So we started this mini Bonspiel at 1 o'clock, and they were on a very tight schedule to be able to do a 3-draw bracket, which has brought us to this.
So the for the first 2 draws, we had a time limit, but in this draw there is no time limit, but it still is a 6-end draw.
Correct.
But I don't know if they tie. Do they play a 7th end? I'm not sure what the deal is on the ties.
That is a good question. Our organizer, Brian Nist, who has been tireless in his efforts to organize this, is currently out on the ice, so I can't ask him what happens if there's a tie. But I assume, since there is no time limit, and we do not have a league tonight, that if they tie, there would be a 7th end. So we have our skips down on the other end of the ice, given the broom handles.
Okay, so first rock on sheet C here is a yellow rock being team, that's the, that was Tana, right?
Where on sheet C?
Sheet C. So
That
just looking at-
that was Robert from West Virginia.
No, I'm just looking at the rock colors.
Oh,
So
the rock colors. Oh, that's right. Sheet C. West Virginia is. Oh, that's perfect. West Virginia is yellow, and looks like 3 goats and a kid is red. I'm 2 for 2 so far. And Flingstones is. I think I have to swap that. I think they're yellow. Yeah, Flingstones is yellow. And then on sheet A, it looks like Carol Burnett is red. All right, so we're set to go. We will hopefully score people correctly. We do have 2 streams again like we did last time. Our second stream will be featuring sheets A and D. This stream will be featuring sheets B and C. We will be discussing the other sheets as the action sort of develops on them, and we definitely will get the scores going. This is the last lead stone for the Flingstones 2.0. Flingstones have been very aggressive early on. And playing very offensively. Liz asking for a draw behind from Giselle. Here comes Giselle with her first.
So just trying to draw in through the middle there, I
Yep,
believe.
yeah, she wants to draw in and sort of sit behind the 2 yellow stones there to the left.
Line looks really good.
Yeah, I like it.
And how's that weight?
I feel like it's going to be back T, back 8.
With
It's
little
going to
help.
stick around though.
Yep.
So the lead for Tiasha's team, Giselle, is currently playing against her husband, who is this gentleman who is in the hat currently.
Nope.
Yeah. So they're playing against each other. No word if there is a bet involved or retribution. I did hear that Chris, the husband, is really excited to beat his wife at curling because Giselle is
'Cause one else could
pretty
get to
darn
beat your wife.
good. Yep, no, she's pretty darn good.
Oh, a nice draw here. Look at that.
Yeah, really, really pretty. All right, Liz calling for a control weight takeout of the stone that Chris just threw. A lot of weight on that. This is definitely control up.
It's good weight. They got to sweep to stay straight.
Yeah,
keep it
yeah,
straight,
yeah.
though.
It's already diving over.
Oh, no. Okay, it's good. Past the guard. Gets, okay, loses the red in the back, but that's fine. And gets the yellow out. His second shot anyway, I think, right? Yeah, yellow's second.
Yeah, yellow is second shot. Yeah, yellow is second shot, and then red is possibly third shot.
Yep.
So, but it's wide open, and T-Ash calling for a halfway takeout by Chris.
It's gonna get a piece. Yeah, it'll get a good chunk
Get
of
a
it.
little bit of it, which is, yep, beautiful
Got enough.
split
Lose
out.
the shooter, but that's fine.
You can see the lead saying shucks.
Yep, yeah, leaves yellow shot rock in the back there, so.
Yes, sitting one, yellow, and the red sitting second shot.
So again, another draw attempt here. This time, Jim, always tough when you have to throw a hit and then throw your second rock as a draw.
Oh, absolutely. It's so hard to make that adjustment. And this is their third game in, 5 hours.
Yeah.
So 4 hours even. So you're tired.
Plus, they don't scrape the ice between the draws, so that means
No.
the ice is probably going to be a little slower in this end with 3 layers of pebble on it.
They did do a really heavy nip, though.
Mm-hmm. So Jim gets that rock right back where that first rock was about.
Perfect. It's behind the tee line, which makes it nice to sit on, which is, I think, what T-Ash is calling for. But it is right behind those guards, so it can't easily be removed.
Yeah, yellow does
You
not
could
have
get
hammer here, so
right.
A freeze on that rock would be excellent.
I mean, you could get to it. But yeah, I like the idea of freezing on that rock where you can't get it dislodged.
So Elvis has got plenty of weight there. Is it too much? No? Looks pretty good.
Calling them on sweep. Sweep for curl. They wanted to curl, curl, curl. Here it goes.
Yeah, oh, it's curling nicely. Yep. Gets
Little
there.
bounce. I like it. She's got, I mean, it's some pretty big separation, but I do like that it's directly behind. Liz still going to call the takeout. Looks like control up or normal weight hit from Dan. Dan giving it a good push down the ice. Up. It's got to curl.
Yeah,
it's got to curl.
It's not going to
It's got to go. There it
get
goes.
much of it. Okay.
There it goes. There it goes. There it
Get
goes.
enough.
Beautiful
Yep,
split off.
Just enough. Oh, and it even bumps that yellow in the back a little bit too.
Yep. I like that. That
so
was
I
good.
don't know. So yellow is probably not shot anymore. I think I'm not even second.
Red is shot.
Yeah, red's one too. No, sorry, red's
Is
only
it?
one. Nah, yeah.
Well, it
red's-
could be. Red
yeah,
could
red.
be second shot.
Yeah, red's definitely 1-2 now. Thanks to moving that back yellow a little bit.
All right. And now the hardest thing to do is going from a hit weight shot to a draw. Oh, no. I guess he drew last time, right?
Yeah, he drew it.
Yeah. So just do another draw.
And this time it's a little, the red rock's a little further back. but you
Same
wanna
same
freeze on.
line. Just asking him, Chris, to carve it over. Oops, I got to hit the guard button. It's like clicking and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't moving while my button was on the sweep.
Yep, that's perfect. That's really where you want it.
Yeah, I
so.
love that. That's really good. All right. And, I mean, if I'm Liz, I'm following that line right back.
Yep, yeah, I mean,
You could sit right on top of that. You've got, tons of backing. And who cares if she piles another one right on top of there? You just pile yours right on top.
yeah, at this point, your chances of scoring 2 are kind of slim. So you just kind of do what's best to make sure you get at least one.
Yep. I've noticed a few teams with their vices taking over as skips for this end. I think that's a question of using rested arms to sweep after a third game in a row.
Yep, not a bad idea.
Yep, because over on sheet C, Mike is listed as skip for the West Virginia Tech Volunteers, and now he is sweeping, and Robert is skipping with Danielle Weissing. So, and then also Dan was the skip for the End is Near, and now he is throwing Vice Rocks. So yeah, I think it's a matter of using some rested arms.
So
Tiash asking for a little less ice.
yeah, so that last red rock moved that yellow over a little bit. So now you could actually chip that yellow out. So it's important that Tiash gets another yellow rock in here to keep that other rock from being chipped out, or at least to be another counter if that one does get chipped out. Or even a guard to guard that.
I was going to
chip
say, I
works
don't
too.
mind if it's really light and,
Yeah,
and just as a guard. I
Because you're
don't mind
shot
that.
rock now, but yeah, as long as it's a good guard of that shot, yeah, which is what it's doing here.
Yeah, I like that.
Not out counting the red, but it's
No. It's not out cutting the red, but I like the position of it a lot. There is a draw port still there. The tap back for the End is Near is there. But yeah, Liz talking about drawing in.
yeah, if she can draw behind the guards, then she could still get two here.
Yeah.
Okay, Liz,
Yep.
first of her red rocks in this end game. It's hanging a little wide there. It's gonna.
I think it's going to chip
Fat
out
chip.
that guard.
But if it rolls off it, it'll still work. Oh. Well, okay, still counting third at the moment.
Yep. No, it's counting fourth at the moment.
Oh yeah, I didn't see
Because
that.
that sneaky red one at the bottom.
Yep. No, it was the other one on the side that I wasn't looking at.
Oh, the
'cause
one down
somebody
the
was-
side. Oh, yeah.
The view I had was somebody was standing in the way. So
But, if they can, that was Liz's first. That was her first
Yep.
skip stone. If she can get that yellow chipped out, she could score a bundle.
yeah, it's just hard to get to it.
It is well and truly buried.
But Tiash trying to get another one in there.
Yep.
So with all kinds of backing. So I thought you just don't want to leave it somewhere that makes a double easier, but I'm not too worried about that. As long as she gets it in the house, it's probably most likely going to be effective.
All right, over on sheet D, red scored 1 in the first end. That's 1 point for 3 kids and a goat. They are playing very quickly.
Yeah. Seems like sheet D has been the fast sheet no matter who's playing on it today.
Oh, yeah? I guess everybody's been really quick.
Oh, unfortunately that yellow is a little deep. Sitting third, fourth, third, somewhere in there. It's a good insurance place anyway. What you just said about red scoring a lot. Yeah.
Well, and yellow is currently shot.
Yeah, so unless you manage to get enough weight to move that 6-7 inches, then it's just going to be one red.
I don't think they're even trying. I think they're gonna just draw in to the
Yeah.
button to, I mean, they don't even really, all they need to do is really sit full 8 and they're fine.
Yeah, if they sit on that red in the back, then they'd still be out counting the yellow. So.
Yep.
Okay, that's, so it'll be hammers on both, well, actually A, B, and C, all 3 sheets will be hammer. And red hammer in all 3 cases too, for that matter.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's fun.
Okay, Liz is first.
Huh?
Just a draw.
Yep, easy.
Smooth
Easy draw.
sweepers on it all the way.
Just a draw.
Come on, I don't know if they're going to make it.
Looks real light to
yeah,
me.
it's not going to make it.
Oh, that's crushing.
Okay, steal a 1 yellow
Steal 1 yellow.
for the fling stones. Okay, so what's next?
Well, so over on sheet C, they're getting ready for the hammer, red hammer on C.
So you want to show the house view there?
Yeah, I would be happy to. So currently red is sitting shot and yellow is sitting to possibly second shot, possibly third shot.
Actually, let's do the BC view, then you can watch everything. Okay, on sheet A, this is the red hammer. Takes off a yellow. Yellow does stop for a second. 1 red, it looks like.
On sheet A, yeah, it looks
Sheet
like 1
A.
red to me. 1 red for the Carol Burnett
Okay,
show.
so sheet C, the hammer coming in here right now. Just a draw. Looks pretty good.
Oh,
stop.
stop.
Oh,
There
beautiful. T-line stop. And,
Beautiful.
2 red.
2 red. Lovely job for Happy Accident.
And everybody on the second end now. So
Yeah, 3 kids, the sheet D, halfway through their second end.
So now the end is near is now the end is far. Or no, the end is far is now the end is near. So as they're throwing the rocks back to us.
Liz calling for a nice little center guard. Oh no, she's calling for, well, it looks like she's calling for a center guard, but why wouldn't she call for a corner?
Oh, she's got it brim way out there, so I think she still wants that corner guard.
Little deep.
But shot rock, so.
Yeah, but definitely. Tiash asking, you want to try and hit this? And I'm not hearing anything from I'm not hearing anything from the other end. I don't even see a shrug
No.
or an okay.
It's like, what do you want me to do? Put the
I'll
brim
do it.
down.
I'll do anything you ask me to do. Yep, she's going to take it out. Control weight hit shot, maybe even
Yeah, it's going wide.
hack.
I don't think it's going to come back.
Oh, come on, it's got to come back. Is it going to make it? Nope. Tiash saying, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Over on sheet C. Tanner asking his lead to make a nice draw behind. Giselle's rock coming down. Slowing down. Tiash sweeping it back. Still doubleable. I know she was trying to get it a little flatter. But, well, I mean, Giselle or Tiash should definitely think about doubling it.
Yep, so this time it's
Chris can absolutely throw doubles. She might just be asking for one, though. All right, Chris with a ton of weight.
It's definitely gonna hit the red, one of them. I think just
Elvis
one.
giving it a little bit of a brush for line.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Nice roll. Use the opponent's stone for backing.
Absolutely. Brilliant.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back.
Why,
Jamie.
hello.
That was more lascivious
Mr.
sounding than I intended, so I apologize.
Bellefontaine.
So this time you
Madame.
won't have to leave us
Merci.
early because you don't have to go make ice again.
Yeah, ice is made
For the evening.
for the evening. And I forgot my stopwatch, so I'll be right back.
Oh, no. That's why God invented phones. No, he did not. I was there. I'm old enough. My gosh, my friend Meredith just texted me, and she's at the game against Moet and Homan up in Toronto.
Excellent shot here on sheet B. Tap that yellow back. And some exciting games going on here in particular our feature sheet for the A event final. Okay, Chris trying to hit out this red. I guess just trying to chip it out, I believe. And it's gonna make it to it. Nope, but they get the red one in the back out.
Try it, Jamie. Oh, wrong. No, that's the one. Wrong one.
Or wrong button.
No. he was, because that's on. And I can hear him.
Yeah, sorry. Numbers matter.
Yeah, they do.
So how are we feeling out on the ice here?
Oh, a good game going on here on sheet B. It's a lot of good throws.
Yeah.
Really nice throws.
Good.
So Jim.
You did a good job with the pebbling.
Oh, thank you.
You can barely tell it hasn't been scraped. It's
Yeah.
like good curl.
Yep. Yeah.
The speeds are all, speeds are all what they should be. Nothing's too slow.
Good, good.
So do you do an extra fast pebble on the third pebble?
I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. I just flung water and got off the ice.
I just flung water. What size head did you use?
That's a trade secret.
77?
We used a 75 at 38 seconds after a nip.
Nice.
So
After a.
after a nip. So
After
we
a nip.
nipped, pebbled nip, and then ran some rocks. And hopefully that holds up for them today.
Yeah, I think you did it right.
I mean, so far so good. The rocks seem really lively. We're
Good.
getting some really good curl on things. Over on sheet D, we're having the first skipstone for yellow. Yellow has hammer. And currently red is sitting shot. Yellow has one of theirs sandwiched between two reds along the
Ooh.
8 foot.
Ooh, rock
A
sandwich.
yellow sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yellow granite. Yum.
Yum, yum.
Did you guys see the April Fool's post from Gold Line Curling?
Oh, I loved that. The
Nope.
granite sweeper, the
the
granite,
broom.
Yeah,
The extra firm head made of granite.
crush that pebble.
That's right. Crush that pebble, baby.
This one looks good. That should open things up. Will they be able to chip it out?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got it.
Real nice.
Profesh.
Wow.
Go grab that rock.
Even the grabbing of the stone.
I mean, that is interesting. I think that's something that newer curlers don't ever learn, really, is that, like, the sweepers are responsible for grabbing the stones as they fly
As
out
they
of the house.
Yeah. 42 pounds traveling at, 6 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour.
Sometimes faster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Henrik's back.
He's currently playing right now.
Oh, that's right. Is it a weekend long?
Yeah, it's a weekend-long
Very
spiel.
nice.
It's a fun spiel up there.
They're all fun.
Yeah. I told him to breathe, have fun and breathe, and I got the most teenager response back, which was, "That's what I'm doing.
Nice, nice. Don't tell me, Mom.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm doing it."
Yeah. Oh, follow the hit with a hit, Tiosh calling. And considering how he executed
Normal.
that one.
I like that.
And, yeah.
I mean, clear it. Just
Get rid of red rocks. Keep them, keep them limited. All right, normal the call. Chris jumping on.
Yep, got to keep the line.
Yep,
Got to keep it.
Yep. Nice boop right through the hole. Wow.
Wow.
You can look
Elvis
up Elvis.
studiously avoiding eye contact with anybody in the warm room that might want to give him thumbs up or applause.
Yeah.
Head down.
Yeah.
Focus.
Perfect vice. Yes, ma'am. Make the shot.
That's
All
right.
Now Dan's turn to make a shot here, so he's just trying to hit the one that was just thrown, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah. Double may be in the offing here.
Over on sheet D, we have Hammer coming from the dark side of the sweep. It is a hit weight shot. It is.
Oh, for sure.
It is riding the wall like it is a rail.
I'm impressed. That's
I mean, that was pretty good, but
Wow.
he went around to all of it, and it's going to be one red.
Was that a throwaway just to not
I think
disturb?
that possibly was the throwaway.
Okay,
I think hitting anything may have been disastrous.
Right. So that's that acceptable outcome versus ideal outcome.
Correct. Yes, we let them steal one. It's fine.
Yeah.
We will still have the hammer.
Yeah. I love when both skips are playing for the same force.
Yeah. Over on sheet C, you can see the back end having conversation, the front end having conversation on the opposite ends of the ice about what
As
should happen
one
next.
does. What do you think they're going to call? I bet you they do this. But they're going to talk about it for 10 minutes first.
And this is what they should do.
Yeah.
All right, Tiash with her skipstone, first
Yep.
skipstone.
Yeah, another hit.
Try not to jam.
Yeah, right?
Oh, as long as she hits the inside of the face, she should be good, right?
I
Yep.
think that's controlled down.
Yeah, it's just like a bumper weight,
Nice
maybe.
bumper, yeah.
Oh, calling
Push.
for curl, push it over, push, push, push.
Yeah.
Not curling a
That's
lot.
kind of hanging on that center line.
Yep.
Yeah. 3 points.
Oh.
Ooh. Everybody in the warm room holding two arms straight up.
Yeah. Lots of hits on these center two sheets.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I wonder if you need a lot of curling over, how much help directional sweeping actually does.
I would love to put that to the general community.
Yeah. If anybody has any comments about that, I would love to see it in the chat, because I really have, part of me thinks that it just keeps it straighter for longer. Part of me thinks, if you get a really good sweeper on it, you really
Yeah.
can move it, but how much can you actually
Yeah.
substantially move it?
At speed. Mike
and
Steele, of course, nodding and saying, "Oh, I've got this every time."
I mean, of course.
Mike
I mean,
Steele once actually took a peel weight shot
Yeah.
and brought it 6 feet across because he thought the call was better that way.
Aw.
That's how powerful he pushed that rock.
I'm so impressed, Michael.
Yeah, I managed to lose the game for him anyway.
And
but
Michael will now therefore be coaching for us at juniors next year.
oh, looks like a draw on sheet Bravo.
Yeah, Liz was really gentle with that coming out of the hack.
Ooh, good word for that. Put down the bunny, Liz.
Well, it's sometimes how I talk to the middle rockers about it. The
Gentle.
little kids where you just want
Yeah.
gentle. Follow it through
Like a
with your
cat.
hand, gently release.
Yeah. All right, 14 seconds on that one. Just
That was lovely. Well
T-ish
done.
weight. Very
Well done,
nice,
Liz.
So you try doubling them, or you just try drawing in?
I mean, even if you double, you're kind of stopping the bleeding,
Is
right?
this their?
I mean,
If
I
you
would.
jam?
I'd go for the hit because
Yeah.
they don't have hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have hammer. I mean, I would be throwing a ton of weight at
Yeah.
this and trying to smack all of them
Yeah.
out. So that the max they could get is 1.
Yeah. I think they're worried about the jam.
Closer. Hold the broom closer.
For the weight she needs,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. I'm even coming the other way. Drive that rock just.
Yeah, I like that. But I think it should be a normal weight shot.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause
and
she's
right now, the broom is at control,
control.
up.
Well, it
Well-
depends which side of the you're trying to double out on, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess if she wants to really. But if she crosses the top, she jams on
You're
these
right,
back
yeah,
yellows.
well, probably unless she gets a field goal.
Yeah. Which is
Cool.
definitely,
Well-
definitely not plan B.
We've seen 2 field goals
Yeah.
already. Why not go for a third one?
That's right. Yeah, when you've got the line memorized.
Yeah. That is the same set.
Oh, I don't like how that's.
This is moving a little better than the first one.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
not enough
there's
to
the
get 2
push.
rocks out. But
No.
as long as they got 1 rock out.
And if they can stick around on
Yeah.
it.
I would have liked for it, but
Oh,
they're not
oh,
going to
oh,
be if it's going
oh.
to jam.
But out counted.
Yep, yeah. One got one that definitely won't count, and the
Yeah.
other one that may or may not count.
I mean, but those rocks are doubleable. The
Yeah.
yellows are, you could
Yeah.
double them out in the back. And
Yeah.
Liz is capable of it.
I have been on the receiving end of Liz's doubles. and
Yeah,
they
I was
are,
just saying that too.
efficient
I
and
have been on the
effective.
unfortunate end of Liz's doubles.
And Mindy did say that. I'll attest to that.
Liz.
Oh,
she's
man, being
annoyingly good at it.
tapped on the shoulder. Got to play with against Liz and Freya once. Oh, no, it was Sahana, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably Liz and Sahana.
It was Liz and Sahana, and it was my very first shutout as a skip. And
Where you were shut out?
I was shut out 12-0. Liz was very
Yep.
happy that day.
I bet she was.
She occasionally still reminds me 2 years later.
Only occasionally.
You know, she's a gracious
She's got
person.
more restraint than I do.
She didn't immediately text my wife like some people would have.
Immediately with pictures.
Were there pictures of the jeans?
Oh, no, I did
Oh,
not
thank
take any
God.
pictures of the jeans. I just had texted Christy that it seems like you'd forgotten your kit.
Yeah, it happens.
And she asked what pants you're wearing, and I said jeans, and she goes, I hope they're the stretchy kind. And I said,
Nope.
they seem restrictive.
Anyway, on the change of subject, this double coming up.
You'll note that she didn't offer to get in the car and bring
She,
your stuff.
she most definitely did not. I think we're both big boys and girls.
And I don't know if the double really helps you here because you lose a shooter, probably.
Yeah. I mean, a straight hit for 2 is not a bad place to be.
Yep.
Early in the
Oh,
game,
no,
don't
two
take the risk.
is great.
I think it's going to move this line
Yeah,
bends
yeah.
fast.
Yeah. Keep
Here we
going.
go.
Keep
Here we
going.
go.
Keep
Here we
going.
go.
Yep. All right, 2.
Yep. 2.
Yep. Good strategy by Liz, I think.
Yeah, I mean, not to be greedy.
Take the lead with the even end.
Get your 2.
Yep. Take 2,
Move
give 1.
on. Over on sheet A, we have the Carol Don't Burnett's shows last skip stone. They do not have hammer. They're currently sitting second shot.
On sheet C, that was hammer. So
Oh, was
just
it?
One red.
Looks like
Oh,
it.
one red. Thank you. I thought they had another one to go.
Nope, the hammer was a bit heavy.
Oh, and yep. Nose rock just a bit heavy.
Noah's family in attendance today for all 3 games.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
So for the Rock Wranglers, I mean, you have to throw a pretty precise draw to the button in order to score 2.
Yeah. It's there,
Yeah.
but you need to hit pretty much
I mean,
touch
you
that
could
white.
you could like tap your yellow on the very,
Yeah.
very edge of the side and try and push that red rock over.
I think anything that moves it spills a little too much.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you
unfortunately.
just have to draw.
Yeah. Are they getting greedy?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
No, what are you doing?
Run it back for 4? Well, I guess this would be 3 because something would spill.
I don't
Get
know.
it just right. You can get
Yeah.
4.
You could
but
get 4.
Yeah.
you have to get it perfect, and that's a long run back.
I
You
mean,
know
this
what?
is an interesting thing where it's like, this is one of the last Bonspiels. You're having a good time. Impossible shots are really fun to throw, and especially if you make them.
Exactly.
But you're sitting 1,
Yeah.
and so do you go with, I'm just going to try for 2,
It's
or
a
do you
5
go
point
for the
swing.
4?
And Andrew admitted to
Yeah.
me he's on a losing streak. I think he's feeling
Oh,
especially
is he?
salty. And I think, I see the smirk on his face from here, and he's like, we're going to do a thing.
Oh, my God.
And I mean, you risk a point to gain 5 points early in the game.
What could be bad about it?
And even if they give up the steal of 1, it's still.
All right. Here
Yeah.
comes Andrew's getting himself set in the hack. He's got
Yeah.
his custom stabilizer next to him.
Yeah.
Plaid tape. It's very punk rock.
All right. Nice release. Little pizzazz on that.
Yeah, I gave it a little
Extension.
twist.
Oh,
Back up, people.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Bend a little harder.
No!
Oh.
No!
So close.
You know
So
what?
close. And
I-
he sets for 1.
I don't hate it.
No, it was a good call for,
Yeah.
like Jamie said, at the
Yeah.
only the second end.
And take 2 with hammer, and it's a 4-end game. Ooh, this shot. Yeah, that's around. No, that line bends. You're going to tick. And we are not playing the no-tick rule this weekend.
Yeah, we are.
Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No tick roll is in effect.
Oh.
Why, Jamie? What have you been doing?
I did not load any of the rocks with cottage cheese.
Oh. Well, that's for next weekend.
Oh, absolutely.
With their no-tick rule, does that reduce the chances of Lyme disease?
I would hope so.
Oh, we had
Yes.
a very nice time at Cherry Blossom.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So this draw coming in, coming down fast. Yeah, I think that.
Yep,
line's-
she's like, keep scrubbing, keep
Yeah.
scrubbing.
Yeah,
Elvis has got his weight on that broom.
and a hard push. Oh, very nice sweep. Keep going. Don't stop.
Get it buried. Yeah, I like that. Over on sheet C. Little draw weight action happening. Oh, they're going to peel the guard. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the 5th rock. They could replace that if they wanted to.
I don't think I hate that. And,
I mean, that was, they could have replaced that on sheet C. They could have replaced that guard because that was,
yeah.
yeah. But sometimes it's not advantageous to do so.
Yep.
So you just let it go.
And sometimes it's just not worth the hassle.
All right. Got to remember where it was exactly. Ugh,
Yeah, just throw the rock.
it's just such a pain.
It is
Over on sheet D, a really nice draw with little tick off to the side for 3 goats and a kid.
And I see 3 red rocks.
4.
4. Oh, yeah, it's hiding in the back there.
It's hiding
Oh, it's a little cheeky red
inside
rock.
3, 4.
Fear.
Fear.
Yeah, I've got to say it's better than cat.
Gata.
Oh, that shot a little on the tight side. Tiosh right out of hand, calling hard line.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we're going to... Oh, we might sneak past. Oh, very nice.
That was some beautiful sweeping.
Great sweep by Elvis.
Yep. Excellent, excellent sweeping.
Elvis has swept
By,
the granite.
yep, by Sara and Elvis. Elvis has swept the granite. Oh, nice little rock coming in on sheet C.
Yeah.
Nose tap back. So cute.
Cute little gentle
So
rock.
precious.
Well, that's a high guard.
It is a high guard.
What is that, like 24 feet of guard?
I mean, I would, if I'm yellow, I would make a point of getting rid of that guard. That would just irritate
just to be
me.
spiteful. Yeah. Play the mental
Pretty
game.
much.
The rocks will follow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Not quite.
Nice little nose.
hit.
Yep, nice nose hit. And
Yep.
Tiosh is going to ask it to be replaced.
Tiosh has just been amazing today about just keeping the handle on every end and forcing her opponents to respond to her.
Got the brim right on the rock there.
I mean, this is really like her first year of curling. I played with her in the Childs last year. She was at year 0. She had just started in like January or February.
No way. And didn't she play in Chicago?
I don't know.
Oh,
But I don't feel so. I feel like she was brand new when she got here. But I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong.
No, I don't think she did. I'm thinking of somebody else.
I think she was brand spanking new.
Yeah.
And then she played with Giselle and me and Jen Skidmore.
That's a fun I remember that. And we are still serving the drink that we Giselle invented.
That's right, the Giselle.
The Giselle.
Yep, and now we're going to play the game of hit and replace.
Yep. Watching the men's nationals a couple of years ago and watching Schuster and the boys from Minnesota.
Which one? Like, not Dropkin.
Dropkin.
Yeah.
They had a center guard,
Yep.
and they played hit and roll for 2 ends, and they just couldn't get that perfect roll. It's a harder game, I think, than a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure.
So Tiosh calling for the draw this time.
Yeah.
Not worried about the hit on the open yellow. They just want to get one in behind the guards.
You can move 1 stone. Can you move 2? Broom on this is quite a bit of weight.
Yeah, I like where it is, though.
Yeah, that line feels like it's run straight.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
is
she's
round
calling the
straight.
push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't going to take out
Oh,
the
wow,
yellow.
that took off. So to answer that question about whether push helps, the minute he put his broom down, it started.
But is it the push or was it
or
the
was
ice?
it the ice?
Need to do it, throw it again, see what
Yeah.
happens without the
Yeah.
broom.
For what it's worth, I find it less effective before it started curling.
Yeah, it's got to start.
It's got to be moving in the right direction.
It's got to
already.
start falling, or else it's just going to hang out there.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't claim to be the world's best sweeper.
Yeah,
We
you
leave
do.
that- We leave that to Sloppy Rob.
That is correct. Nothing from the chat, which means he's not watching.
Let me text him. Dear Rob,
Let me text him.
Mindy
Dear Rob,
is making fun of you on YouTube.
I am not making fun of him on YouTube, and I have the tape to prove it. Maybe I should listen. Yeah. Ken, where's the editing function of this?
So we can't edit it until after we're done with the stream. So if Rob listens
Yeah.
now, we'll
Oh,
Sneak in a 30-second delay so Mindy can mute or censor
that's right.
herself.
Where's the beep? Where's the bleep button?
okay.
And that's beep
They got to
spelled with
sweep
2
hard.
Bs.
Sweep, 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 sweep.
Yeah.
Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Little bump. Oh,
You can pop that back.
I was going to say, don't entirely hate that because red on yellow is giving them options.
Yep.
Oof. All right. And Tiosh, I think just calling it in. Bring it in. Bring it under.
Top 4, she said.
Yeah. The nice thing about U5 skipping is it can be fairly straightforward. Put rocks in the forefoot.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're not going to hit a
Yeah, put-
quadruple or a quintuple or a sextuple.
Get your rock in the forefoot and then slam the door behind it with a
Yeah.
nice guard.
Yeah. And then just control the top of the house. Yeah. Top 4 the call.
Okay, Elvis, another attempt here.
Very nice. Looks a little heavy.
Yeah, about
I
the
mean,
same
it's
weight as the last
definitely a
one.
control weight hit.
Yeah.
It looks wide.
If they can
It
just
may
get a
tick it.
little scotch, but I think that's even too much.
Yeah.
Good dog.
Well,
Well, I don't hate the roll that they got, though.
it's mostly covered.
Sometimes
Pretty well
it's better
covered.
to be lucky than good. And that that left side runs straight. Going at that rock is a
They're
questionable
not, I mean, and the
proposition.
guards in front of it are staggered and
Yeah.
touching.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you're a hammer in this position, you'd start peeling, but red doesn't have hammer, so
Yeah.
they just I like the draw call.
Yeah. And if they can get under and out count.
Yellow
don't-
scored. Sorry, people. Yellow scored. And on D. I didn't catch it. They're playing so much faster than anybody else. I'm like sitting here and all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, they're coming back. Over in sheet A, interesting rock placements. We have yellow and yellow sitting shot, red sitting a very close second.
Yeah.
And we have a draw from yellow coming in and hopefully a field of very high guards.
Yeah.
One that got hit and now it's sitting on the hog line. And it's perfectly legal to leave it
Absolutely in
there.
play. Do not kick
not
that rock,
kick
my
that
friend.
rock. Don't do it. It's legally in play because it
Yeah.
hit a rock that was legally in play.
And if you hit that rock, it'll still be
It'll still be legally.
Oh, on sheet C.
Bonk.
Dink dank.
All right. Yellow still sitting 1.
Very similar situations on B and C.
Yeah.
Yellow on the edge of the forefoot under some,
Some nice
Stuff.
cover.
and then red threatening second shot. Ooh. Spicy hit coming on sheet D. Sara sweeping like a mad woman for a piece. And someone should hopefully point out to her that that red and back did touch the wall.
I think yeah.
Okay, she's
they
got
got
it.
it.
She's
They
got
got it.
All right, Tiosh throwing for that same draw, I assume. With backing. I think I'd rather be high and on top of the forefoot. Even top 8, top 12 here is not a bad place.
No, I agree. I would like it to be
Higher than not.
higher than not. Oh, look at that. So smooth.
What a graceful throw. Wow.
She's been working really, really hard on her delivery.
Yeah, showing up at jet with some frequency from what I've heard.
What and like doing, I mean, matinee and I
Yeah.
mean showing up for other stuff too, where she's just been working.
14-6. Should stick around high.
Oh yeah.
She's yelling
they're-
at him to bury. She wants it deeper and buried. Real nice.
Yeah, that's
Real
lovely.
nice.
Lovely,
You
lovely.
can chip it out, but your shooter wouldn't stick around. So
Yeah.
No, you got to come at it with some. Well, and she's got like backing. Oh, nice, 14.8. She's got backing too,
Yeah.
and so if they chip it, it's likely that they're going to
Likely
actually
stick
hit their
around,
own.
Pop their own out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the yellow will stick around and still sit second shot.
Yeah. This line does curl though. I
Yeah,
mean,
going after it is pretty risky.
if you can nose it, you'll possibly be shot.
Yeah.
yeah, Yeah, if you can get to nose in, you could with just the right weight.
Yeah.
Do you think that, like, the first Vice's stone should have been peeling those guards for the end is near? now that hindsight is exactly 2020?
Exactly 2020.
Yeah.
I've become a little compulsive about peeling guards if I even get a
Have you?
whiff of an end I don't like, especially with hammer. Just clear it out.
Yeah.
But in this case, the engineer does not have hammer, so.
In that case, I'm probably trying to draw under.
Okay.
But at this point, you can't draw it under. You need to do that.
Yeah.
Well, unless you just go for the freeze, which
Yeah.
isn't shot, but at least.
But on this line,
I mean,
bumper weight.
could you throw like a back 8, back 12 weight and get to it and push that rock just back?
If you hit anywhere inside the nose,
Yeah.
I think you're happy.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
Inside the nose?
Yeah, cross
Towards the
nose
center
maybe.
line, cross
Yeah.
face, and not roll too far.
Because you'll be second shot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't-
possibly the shot rock.
And even if it jams, you've made it impossible to hit. It's not gonna. You're not gonna get that dagger up on the 12-foot at you.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose if it's on the inside, maybe I can get like a little swirl
Yeah.
because of
A swirl.
so
yeah.
how much handle I throw.
Yeah.
I mean, I might enjoy that
Little swirl.
little
Yeah.
swirl.
Everyone likes a little swirl.
Yep.
This is straight on the call. I like this line. I think they're holding it out. I think she's going to get a piece. I think if
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
crash,
Oh.
she's a little outside the face.
Oh, see, that's what I was afraid of, is that
Yeah.
it was gonna jam.
I think a little. Your back 8, I think, would have done it. I think she gave it a lot more than that.
I think she wanted to be really sure that
Yeah.
it that when
Went
she
away.
that it would go away.
Yeah, but I think she's opened the door for 3 for Tiosh here.
That is an unfortunate side effect,
Yeah.
but yeah. But for Tiosh, I definitely she's absolutely capable of making the shot,
Sliding back into the
Just
hack
have
with a
to-
big smile.
and then
Just
yeah,
have
and
to-
hit on the inside and flop over.
Expecting a lot of weight here since she didn't give a lot of brim and needs to stay on that side of the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
And inside out may fall a
Normal.
little more. Yeah, I'd be throwing normal.
Over on sheet C, it's trying to tap back the red into the yellow. Ooh, nice.
Oh,
they got it.
nice.
Very nice.
That's 2 red.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that
No, yellow
hammer?
has yellow has hammers.
Okay,
coming
good.
Up, so,
Good place to be
but
for
yeah,
for
no,
red.
red. Yeah,
love that?
Your shot rock is hittable, I guess. But does the shooter stay around? Maybe.
I think so.
It's tough though. Yeah, it's a good
Nice
result
release,
anyway.
Tiosh.
All right, Tiosh, can you do the hit and stick?
Sweep. Yeah, there's that inside out fall. If he stays on it hard, I think the nose will do it for them. That looks really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, she's got it.
Very nice, Tiosh.
Yeah, yeah,
and a little bit
yeah.
of the spill.
Beautiful.
3 yellow.
Nice.
Yep, 3 yellow. And just like that. Everybody tapping on the glass to get her. What is it with
Do
people
not disturb the animals.
skating down the ice with their heads looking at where they're going? How dare they not look up for their accolades?
We
This
should
is
get,
Hammer coming down sheet C,
Oh,
and they are also going to try a tricky shot.
oh,
Oh,
oh, oh.
sweep,
oh,
sweep,
oh.
sweep.
I saw 2 red rocks removed,
Yep.
but I think 1 remains.
No, it helped. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Still, it cut him to 1.
Yep.
1 red.
1, 2, 3. Here's someone calling to sweep hard on sheet D. Get around the guard and get
Drew,
something biting.
sweeping.
Don't
Oh.
stop, Drew. Don't stop, Drew.
I think Drew is out of breath.
I think playing 3 will suck the life from you.
Yeah,
Especially
but like,
3 games back to back.
I mean, we're all like perky and full of energy, but
Oh,
they've
absolutely.
been curling for 5 hours with like only a 20-minute break in
Yeah,
between.
yeah.
So over on sheet A, it's the last sheet that's still on the third end, and they're just throwing
That's
the
a
last 2 rocks now.
Big house.
Nice.
Who's shot there?
Yellow. Well, it's hard to tell. I think yellow
I think
is
you're
shot.
right. I see a lot more 4-foot outside the yellow than I do the red.
Yeah, I think red is really close though. I think,
Yellow with
but
hammer.
unfortunately, yellow is very well covered.
Yeah, there's not. Oh, wow. Yeah, especially with that extra high guard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The extra
Hi.
double plus.
Yes.
Double plus high guard.
Double. Oh God. A++ double indemnity high guard.
Okay, so just another guard around. Red's actually just going to hog the last red rock. So yellow.
Yep. Yellow is good.
Can they get 2 in there is the question.
I don't know if they could do
Yeah.
the weirdest tap back ever,
Yeah, I think anything is too
like
risky.
a run back.
I think this is the throw it away. Just take your 1.
Well, they're really looking at it hard. I mean,
I mean, you got to look at. I'm not complaining they're looking at it. I just don't.
Oh no, I
See
agree.
anything.
Like definitely looking at it real hard, and because at this point, for them, I would love to walk out of this end with a 2
Yep,
and
yeah.
be all tied up going into the
I mean,
4th.
if you can get enough weight on that yellow to run back into the red, and
How much weight do you need on a shot like that?
yeah, I mean it's not much. You need to move that red in order to have the shooter stuck where on top of that current yellow. So
What do you think?
So
Are
there's
we
a
talking back line? Or are we
yeah,
talking?
I mean your shooter's going to be half red if it sticks
Okay.
around nicely, in which case you need to move that red about 1.5 feet, or not just a foot really. Yeah,
Okay.
move that red rock a foot. So yeah, so back 12 could do it. They're looking at a lot more weight though. They're doing the run back. in the
They're
middle
looking
one
at
instead.
control.
So
and-
that's a different shot than I was thinking, but
Well, are they trying to hit it thin on the left to shoot it over to the right and
oh yeah,
and bing bang?
You get 3 different possibilities, but
I
it's
mean,
coming
you
in now
could
anyway. We'll
do-
see what they're doing.
Oh
They're
no,
just
it didn't
crashing.
work out. It crashed on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
double plus
So they
high
could
guard.
have either done yellow into red into.
I would
so
have
yellow,
loved-
yellow, red, yellow, or yellow straight back into the red and chip it out.
I would have loved a little around the
Yeah.
world,
I wish I would have made it past the guards, but
Yeah.
we'll never
but that's what the guards are there for,
know.
is to prevent that from happening. And 1 yellow. And over on
Okay.
C. Bum, bum, bum. And then on D, what are we looking at on D?
Yeah, D's and the think about to throw the hammer, I believe.
I think so, and it's only 1 red right now in D.
So they're just a red hammer, so they're just gonna try drawing.
Yeah, you just got to draw in. What are you doing? Just draw in. Why are you making this hard?
There's no split in possibility. It's like.
I
guess
mean, you could do
Just debating.
like a quick little run back if you wanted to of that red on the center line, but just draw it in. Why are we making this hard?
No, I think they were trying to decide where to put the brum, because you do a straight draw, or do you do a draw in such a way that you bump into your red, and have that as backing.
I guess it depends on how comfortable he's been feeling in his draw weights, right? If he's been feeling a little heavy, then yeah, I guess I would go with like I just am going to tap my red a little bit.
Oh, nice little tap and roll here on sheet C.
Yep, they made Tanner sweep a little bit. I don't think he swept a lot for the whole game. Drew giving it a good brushing over on sheet D. Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna ticky tap
Yep.
And
all
that
right,
is
tap
2
and roll to the button, basically.
for
Roll to the fourth.
3 whiskeys and a milk. All right, everybody is in the 4th end except for D, which is now in the 5th end.
Oh, and a field goal on sheet C.
Oh no! All right, Tanner asking for takeout of the yellow. Here comes the seconds rock. I think your second on your team really has to be a solid all-arounder. They got to be able to do draw weight. They got to be able to throw a hit. They got to be able to sweep really well, you know.
Yep. And then there's beautiful
Nice high fives happening between the sweepers.
and nice split house there. And
Yeah.
Good setup on sheet C.
I like it.
Red. I mean, you don't have hammer, but so
No.
get rid of anything yellow at this point. Again, we're only playing 6-end games, so we're halfway through, and at this point,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
you just kind of maintain your lead. Oh, nice shot on.
Oh, that was good. Good
Oh.
job. Oh, and look at that. Really pretty draw over there on sheet B
Yeah.
by who threw that one?
That
Was
probably
that Sara?
Chris.
No.
She'd be.
Chris. Yes, Chris threw that one. Very nicely done, Chris.
So Liz looking at if she can safely get to that. Or time to peel the guard. Yeah. Yep. Good
Yep,
call.
peel that guard. You know, it's blocking it's blocking your chance to get at both of those yellows in the back. Jim with a really nice peel. Oh, he nosed it. Oh, interesting.
Well, did get rid of one of the yellows, but got another yellow split. So I don't know if
Yeah.
I like that better or not. But
I don't know how I like that better or not either, because my
And
my
you still
yellow
have-
over there is completely open. It may have a smidge of backing.
and you still have a guard left up there that you really didn't want. So
Yeah.
But on the other hand, that red guard is guarding the red shot rock. So
Right.
yeah,
It
whatever.
is promotable. It is way out there. It is a high guard, but
Yeah, I mean, a red guard's better than a yellow guard if you're
For
red
sure.
anyway. So
100%. And it looks like Tiash asking for
basically, she wanted the same thing that he just threw. It looked
Yeah,
like
yeah.
but
Elvis got a
basically little less weight on it though.
Yeah,
Okay.
replace it.
Just a center guard if it even makes it that far. Nope.
Nope, it's gonna hog.
hog.
Tiash, nope, it's okay. Don't
the
keep sweeping it.
The sweepers didn't want to give up.
I mean, frankly, I would rather have it hog at that point. I don't know if I want another guard that is like a foot away from the hog line. But Liz calling for takeout. Yep. Put your broom. Yeah, I like that. Oh, an angle. And then maybe roll over to the edge of that 4-foot. I kind of like that. I mean, Dan's capable of throwing this. Yeah, looking like backline weight. Oh, bumper weight. Yep, Dan come in with his bumper weight shot. It's got to move. Yep, sweeping for curl now. It's starting to fall over. And they're going to, oh no, they didn't get enough of it, and it just dribbles through the house. And unfortunately, line the yellow up perfectly so that a nose hit won't remove it anymore. Yep, and Tiash asking for essentially a rock, a guard rock that is right halfway at the 8 and 12. All right, and here comes Elvis. Tiash asking where it's at. They think it's there. I think it's a little heavy. It's coming over, though. I think it's going to be fine. Tiash going to finish it. Yeah, I don't hate that. It's exposed. If I'm Liz, I'm going to try and knock it out. But I am also a little leery about my own stone going somewhere.
Yeah, even if you hit it nose, you're potentially setting yourself up for a double.
Right. It's got to flop a little
Oh,
bit so that
it's wide. It's not even going to get there.
Oh my gosh. It's way wide. A rare miss from Dan.
And so now Tyash really needs that guard. Or
Yep, put it back. get a guard up there.
So it looks like she wants it in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't a bad call because, I mean, generally speaking, you don't want your two rocks too close together because it means they're doubleable. But now
Right.
the double could be the red might leave in the process of getting the double. So, yeah, getting another one in the house is fine.
Oh yeah, no, I like that a lot. All right, Tyash with her first skip stone.
Plenty of weight.
Yeah, plenty of weight. Sweeper's jogging next to it. Might be a little heavy for a guard. Calling for Chris to carve it over.
Yeah, it's not going to guard anything, but another rock in the house.
Yeah, another rock in the house. I don't want it too high. Oh, well.
Oh. Well,
No, I hate that.
I think it's counting for a second shot, so they're sitting two at the moment. Yeah. I mean,
but if I'm Liz, I'm going to double it out.
yeah, it's a tough
Possibly
double.
a triple if I hit it hard enough.
Well, yeah. If it was Henrik throwing, he'd be going for the triple.
If I was Henrik throwing, I'd be like, down weight.
I would be looking at getting all four of those yellows out. There's probably some
Right.
mathematical way.
If it was Andy, I'd be like, all four of them, baby. Actually, if it was Evan, I would 100% be like, do you think you can get all four of these? He'd say, yeah, absolutely. But those two yellows are doubleable. You got to deal with that one, Liz. You got to deal with it before Tyash gets a guard up. Well, it looks like they're going to go for the shots that are sitting 2 and 3, or well, basically 3 and 4 for yellow.
Trying to double out those two.
I think they're going to try and double them out, but I would be going for the shot stone myself
Yeah,
and trying to get it out of there before Tyash throws a guard.
And the double doesn't do you a lot of good here because the other red's out counting one of them anyway. So. Or the other yellow.
Is it? I thought
No,
the
sorry.
yellow, because those are the two I want to get.
Okay.
I want to get the one on the button and the one that's second shot.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I agree that's. Oh, you're talking about getting one. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Mindy. This is the easier double, but getting that outside yellow at this point doesn't really gain you anything.
Yep. Exactly. All right, Liz lining up her shot. Really taking her time with her setup. She wants to be really precise about how she throws this. All right, and here it goes. Looks like it's control weight.
Looks a bit wide.
Certainly not more than that. Well, I think it's slow enough it's going to come over.
Yeah, it's just kind of falling out there. Yeah, okay, it's just going to.
Oof.
Well, now if you could get that double on the yellows in their next shot, then that rock is good.
Yeah.
But we'll see what Tiash gets here.
Yeah, well, she's going to throw that guard on the 12-foot. That's what she's going to do. Although she was heavy last time, so it may end up freezing on the on the one on the button.
On sheet C, West Virginia Tech's down by 4, but if they get this draw in, they'll be sitting 4.
Man, that could be amazing. Is this hammer?
I think it is hammer.
Oh my gosh.
So just a draw with their own yellows as backing.
Yep. No pressure, Robert.
Yeah, sweep that. Can't hurt it.
Yep, they're both on it. Yes, sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Sweep, sweep, sweep.
Oh.
Nope, they're not going to make it in.
All right, 3 yellows.
3 yellow.
Keeps them well in the game here.
Yep, Tiash's shot a little heavy, but it is for sure second. So they may still be sitting 3.
Yeah. Can you get all 3 out? I don't think so.
I mean, there's a lot of, I mean, that is a target-rich environment.
Yep. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I think you need to move 2 of them even to get shot,
Yep.
unless you happen to be able to draw right to the button there.
That's right. Hey, Jeremy, which rock are you shooting for on B?
Yeah, I guess you want the shot rock, because I guess as long as you get to the brim side of the nose of the shot rock, then your rock should still count.
Yep. Yeah, get a piece of that yellow. You don't want to try the triple, Mike? You don't want to throw it peel plus? I just go, Michael just gave me a look.
Don't think there's any.
I don't
triple
even
there.
think you need. I don't even think you need to throw it. I don't even think you need to throw it like at a 6-second hog to hog. I think 7 would do it.
All right, so Liz's throw here is a little wide. It's gonna get something yellow.
Yep. Come on, it's got to move over. Go, go, go. It's got to move. Got to move.
Okay, gets rid
Well,
of 2.
she doubled those out, and so she cut them to 1,
Yep.
which is better than giving up 3. And they're coming into the 5th end with hammer.
Over on sheet A, I think this is the last yellow rock.
Is it?
Coming in.
Oh, go,
little
go, go.
bump. Oh, not
Oh.
quite enough to move the red, but it makes it really hard for red to score more than 1 here.
That is right.
Yeah, I guess they're looking at the draw on the other side.
I mean, you would need to put a lot of top spin on that
Yeah.
and have a last name of Edine to get that to move in. You could do that. Let me get the paperwork for the name change.
Yeah. Might as well try for it. Hope
Yep.
for something lucky, but
And Did you? 2 hours. So over on sheet D, 3 goats and no kid scored 4 points, bringing the score to 8-1. Over on sheet A, we're just about to get the last. Is this Hammer? I don't see another yet. Yeah, this is Hammer. We're going to see what the Rock Wranglers, oh no, the Carol Don't Burn It's can do. Currently they're sitting 1. I mean, they could try an in off, but I don't know if they would get enough spin. It looks really heavy to be a draw. Sweep, sweep, sweep. I hear Jamie Buffontaine over on the edge. Go, go, go. Oh, nope. All right, so 1 for the Carol Don't Burn It's.
All right, moving on to N5 here. So Flingstones with a fairly comfortable 3-point lead, but nothing's really comfortable. When you start thinking of it as comfortable is when you get in trouble.
Yeah, you don't want to get too complacent.
So I think they're just trying to draw one in behind. Is that right? Or draw one in
I think
around?
they're drawing one in.
Looks a little wide, but yeah, too far out there to. Maybe they were trying to hit the red with that weight, but they probably were trying for a hit.
Yeah, just a little wide, but a good opportunity for the end is near. Let's see.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that, or you could switch your focus to the other one in the front.
Yeah, I would go for the front one because then you have a chance at a double.
Yeah, well, in the front one is much more open.
But they just tried this line, so maybe if she's comfortable with moving the broom a little bit. All right.
Well, they split off their own guard, but it completely opens up the end is near stones. And if I'm Liz, I'm putting the guard back. Yep. Dan with some ideas. Yep. He suggested splitting the house, and it looks like that's what they're going to do then. They're going to try and, or no, they're going to still do the guard, but they're going to come from the other way.
Yeah, I think he wants one in the house, so.
Oh, is that, he wants to split it?
Yeah, I mean, they have
I don't
hammer,
like, yeah, I don't hate that.
and they need multiple points, so.
Well, that is true. They're down by 3.
Looks like it should be in.
Nice, not bad.
So Tiash.
Yep, hit and roll. Oh, asking if he wants control speed. She said yes.
Okay, Chris is throw out. Maybe a little bit wide, but it should curl back, I think. No, maybe not. Might chip off the yellow.
I mean, I don't. I mean I think the guard's in actually a better position, but I would not have minded if they had just spilled the guard completely, not left anything for red to hide behind. All right. All right, Jim with his second stone. Sweeper's on it.
So basically guarding the rock that he just threw. So looks, yep, which is the shot rock. Yeah, good call. Good place.
Yeah. All right.
And Tiash looking at that one again.
Yep, she's got a strategy and she's going to stick with it. All right, and Elvis lining up his shot.
Okay, also a little wide.
He really gave it a push. I think he pushed it off the broom.
Oh, but it might chip in the yellow, and where is it going? Okay, well, gets rid of one red.
I mean, that is the one I actually wanted her to hit originally, so I feel vindicated. I feel vindicated. All right. I missed it. I was grabbing my water bottle. What did she call?
I'll put it back. Basically guarding up the draw path. And what you really don't want him to do at this point is to draw down that one that's biting the forefoot. And so you just want to guard to block that draw path. It's not curling enough. All the rocks over here seem to be going wide.
And really straight.
Okay. Well.
I mean, if it freezes up against it, that'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not bad. So
I mean, the double is absolutely there.
That's definitely asking for a double here.
Do it, Tiash.
Maybe with just right, he could get all three, but I don't think so. That's not the goal here, but it would be nice.
Do it, Tiash. Normal weight.
Okay, a little wider than she wanted, but it should hit a red rock. Oh, well, moved one, got the other one out.
Yep, rolled the shooter, which is fine.
Elizabeth is like, what, put another one in, tap that one back?
I like the idea of a tap back for sure. Just, like.
Enough separation to make double difficult.
Yeah, some backline weight on it, maybe even less. Maybe like a nice little draw weight tap back.
All right, well, coming in for count again, another counter.
Little
Okay.
bounce. Yes. No, put the broom closer. Closer.
The pressure's on.
Put the broom closer. I want a normal weight shot. Move the broom over. Normal is not a social construct. It is a weight call in curling.
It is. It is. I also like to say control is an illusion when that's called. But
Well,
So,
that is true.
how are we doing over here? I apologize if I'm a little too loud over in the corner.
No, you're fine. Yeah, you're way loud, and I resent it.
Yeah, no, we're
Just
definitely.
just like he is on the ice, calling people to sweep.
Hey,
So bossy.
they hear me.
So Tiosh trying to get a couple of these reds
Yeah,
out, at
she's
least
trying to double
one.
him out, but
This point.
she's a
Oh,
little
no.
Oh, that
wide.
just dove.
Yeah, she's kind of in trouble at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's only
she's
got one
gonna.
rock left, and there's 3 rocks
Oh
counting.
dear. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
she's got a.
Do not sleep on Liz and Dan.
No,
so I would like a top 12, top 8 on that center line.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want them drawing in on my shot rock is the
Yeah.
biggest risk.
Take away them cutting you down. Because you got to be aggressive here, right?
Yeah,
And go for multiple.
They definitely need. I mean, they'll only have one end after this.
Yeah.
So
Oh, sorry. Wrong button. I'm messing with you. What did I do?
what did we lose? I don't know. Did we? We might have lost our point tilt zoom camera. Maybe I don't know. We're not showing that one right now.
Are you using...
And so
Oh.
we still have the sound good. Go back to the main view just to make sure it shows that. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So if we lost anything, it's our point tilt zoom camera.
What is our point tilt zoom camera?
That's the one that does the sweep view or the.
Is that connected to the timer at all?
No.
Then it was not me. Oh, well. Prove it.
Oh, you're muted now, Mindy. Okay.
Mindy mudding imprecations at me.
I'm fine with my threats being.
Welcome back. Oh, they were
Off
heard.
the
Don't
air.
worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, can you go back to the sweep view just to try it, see if that camera is still live?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
There we
Okay.
go.
Well, okay, you can go back to the other view. I don't know what the USB was.
I don't know. Yeah, there was a flashing
ma-
USB sign.
Maybe it's the keyboard. We're not using the keyboard anyway.
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's...
Over on sheet D, we have final skipstones happening. They are negotiating. Currently, Stark side of the sweep is sitting 2. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stones in play.
And 2 left to throw,
And
3 left
2
to
left
throw.
to throw.
So Jimmy figured it out. It was actually it's USB going into the monitor, for the other computer. So
Yeah.
it was just the monitor complaining. It wasn't our
Wasn't the
webcast-
actual computer.
webcast complaining.
Well, that's pretty. that's nice.
Exonerated by Mr. Ken. Thank you, sir. All right, so Tiosh trying to remove some red rocks from the house
I
here,
can see
think.
why you bribe everybody now.
That's quite a claim. Are you just mad I'm not bribing you?
Yep.
Oh,
I
that's
get
not moving.
nothing from you.
You get plenty from me, and you know it. Oh, what a great,
That's beautiful.
great rock. Bing, bang.
Oh!
Wow.
All right.
That is a sigh of relief.
Well,
High fives.
Not really relief yet, because
Yeah.
if that rock leaves, you can still get to that
Yeah.
with the down weight.
I have seen Liz make this shot, and she's aiming for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if she sticks around.
Yeah, and if she'd have to get that yellow all the way out, or almost all the way
Yeah.
out to get 5. But
Hack should do it.
Let me see the Has view.
There's the overhead. Yeah. And no guards worth noting above the view.
Oh, no.
So one of those.
Guards were a waste this end. So unnecessary. As opposed to sheet A, where we have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh
5,
my
6, 7, 8
goodness.
guards.
Oh, and sheet D with a lot of mess going on in sheet D there, huh? Is that the hammer? That was the
That
hammer
was
on
the
sheet.
hammer, and
So
they
three
scored
yellow
3.
with all that big mess of guards. Oh, is that the handshakes there on sheet D?
Yeah.
That was the 6th end.
That was the 6th end, but they're asking if they can play another end for fun.
Why the heck not?
Well, rules are rules, Jamie. We're not animals.
Oh, the game is done. It's in the books.
I'm just saying. All right, hammer for Liz.
Pressure's on. Do
Yeah.
you get 5 or do you give up 1?
Yeah.
That's a pretty big
6-point
seesaw.
swing.
Yeah.
Of, what
And
do
this
you
late
do?
in the game, this might be the shot of the game here.
Yep.
Because
No pressure.
5 would bring them back well into it. All right, Liz, you've got this. I like how she takes her time in the hack.
Yep. Well, there's no time limit on this game,
Yeah.
so make sure you're ready.
Line up your shot.
Critical shot. But
Visualize the rock.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it's. She's lucky it's not timed, because man, she would have lost on time about an end and a half ago.
Yeah. So it looks like they are allowed to play on D. All right, Liz. Let's see.
Yeah,
what
they're
it
gonna
is.
keep going. It's
I mean,
just
why
it's
not?
just fun at this point.
Nobody's using the ice, and
Oh,
Yep.
hard call, yes. Hard call, yes.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 It's way over curling.
Oh no.
No,
No,
it's
no,
crashed.
No.
oh!
And it didn't matter. It's still 1 yellow.
Oh my God!
That was the highest stake change of nothing that I've seen all day.
Yeah.
I mean, it wicked off the guard.
Oh.
It's still got a
it
piece
did
of the
touch
yellow.
the
Still got a
guard,
piece
didn't
of the
it?
yellow.
It moved the yellow, but not quite enough.
Yeah. All right.
They keep going. No, keep going.
Keep playing. Keep playing.
Keep. Oh, I think he's talking to Liz about what do we want to do. Keep going.
They can take 4. They almost just did.
They almost took 5. Or what are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Oh,
4.
spicy.
A piddly 4.
I don't do math. That's why I curl.
Don't do-
Most scores can be counted on all my fingers.
That is one of the good things about
Yeah.
curling.
Once you figure out the scoreboard, it's an
Is
easy
the
game.
scores can be counted on all your fingers.
All right, Liz, time to rally. Tiash pumping Liz up here at the warm room end of the ice.
Sheet C tied 4-4 now.
Tied 4-4.
Tied 4-4. Over on sheet A,
Oh,
I
there's
mean,
a lot
there's
going
a
on
lot.
up there. Can we bring the overhead?
There's
Where
a
is
right
that?
here. Right here's the
Okay.
overhead. I mean, there's a lot happening.
And yellow sitting 3 under
And
a lot.
yellow
1, 2,
is
3, 4,
sitting
5,
3.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Under a ton of cover, and this is red throwing now.
Yeah. What's he after with
He
this
is
one? The
after,
raise?
I think, either the raise or he's after the yellow on the side.
I think he's
I
going to
think-
get neither. Just a little down.
Yep, little down weight, little narrow. All right, was that?
Now there's
Nope,
still a-
yellow
One
has
more
hammer.
Yellow is
Yeah.
hammer, so yellow a chance for 4, which
I
would
mean, yellow could raise any of those yellows on the outside.
make it a
on the
1-point
left.
game with an
Yeah.
end to play.
They're just trying to draw along the wall, which is always a challenge, but
When it's 80
Oh.
degrees out and that sheet is against a
Well, and that wall
giant
is
sheet
like
of metal.
magnetic anyway when it comes to attracting the stones to it. I mean, it's like a vortex; it just sucks them in.
When curlers describe something as sublime, it's not a compliment. It's a little physics humor. Okay, good sweep. That's all the way there. Oh, and yes is the call. Looks like it's coming up.
Oh, it's got to go. It's got to go.
14
It's really low.
seconds.
It's got to go.
That's slowed right up, but a little tic-tac, no talk. All right.
Nope.
That's
3
3.
yellow.
So 3 yellow
So-
brings it to the tie.
Yep, no, they lead.
They're in a lead.
Oh,
4-1.
4 to
3.
1 point coming home with hammer.
Coming home with yep. The
I am-
Carol Don't Burn It's are coming home with hammer.
Told that's a good place to be.
People keep telling me that too, and I don't believe
I like
them.
points in my
I
pocket.
do. I like points.
I don't
too.
like curling on credit.
No, I don't like curling on credit either. All right, everybody in their last end. Sheet D with a little bit of fun bonus curling.
Because this is also the last curling we get this. A lot of us, we get this season.
Yeah, anybody who's playing Pizza League, we play tomorrow.
Yep. And I think Thursday has some shorties and board games going on.
I think Wednesday has curling.
Yeah, Wednesday is Cap League finals.
Oh, yeah, if you're good at the sport.
And Monday
Is Monday
men's league semis
Yeah,
and women's league
yeah.
finals, I
Yeah,
think.
I guess Monday is
Yeah,
up
so
we're
we do
doing.
have a
Alright.
bunch going on.
Well, then I take it back.
But at least for those of us who are still playing,
Yeah,
And then we have Final Fling, where we get to,
take
Bring
our
out the ice
aggression
skates.
out on the ice.
after a season of don't put your hand on the ice.
It's like a rage
now
room,
it's
but
like,
with
let's
ice.
lay down on the ice and
It is.
cool off.
And there's a certain pleasure in just like doing that forbidden act of laying on the ice,
Making snow angels on the
Yeah.
ice.
grabbing your hockey skates.
Snow angels on the ice.
We did try broom hockey one year, and that was not a very good decision.
What happened?
We lost 2 brooms
Oh,
because brooms are not designed for the broom on broom action.
they're not designed for compression.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For
Lateral forces.
lateral
Yeah.
forces.
Compression is easy, but
Yeah, no, the lateral
yeah,
forces.
you don't. Yeah. So.
But the broom manufacturers like that idea.
Oh, absolutely. Sell more brooms.
That's right.
All right. So we're setting up. So we've got a really close
Although
game
if
on
I
C.
broke my broom, I think Mark would have a heart attack.
I
'cause
think.
my broom is a year and a half old.
Well,
No hockey for you, Mindy.
No hockey for me. I have to be good.
Or use a club broom.
my very first.
There's an idea.
Oh yeah, break the club brooms. That's a.
I mean, we barely use them.
So my very first day as a new curler with the broom Christy got me for Christmas.
Yeah.
Someone stepped on it, crushed it.
No.
I know, terrible.
Who
But then
did
I
it?
wrapped. I don't know, and they didn't offer to replace it, and that's fine because I wrapped it in hockey tape and gave it to Jen Skidmore, and she's been curling with it ever since. It works great. If I'd known that would have worked so well, I would have kept it.
Mhm.
Man.
Yeah. So anyway, a year and a half would be a good run for a broom.
Yeah, I just replaced the head.
Yeah. All right, so games on sheet A and C, and definitely still open on sheet B if they can get under some guards.
Oh, here comes the rock on sheet
Oh,
C.
stop sweeping on C.
Go, 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 go. And then a nice little tap back.
Oh, what an enthusiastic response to the thrower. And Eric just like, I guess.
Well, I guess I did okay.
Yeah. Well done, Eric. All right, Mike just going for the hit.
And Tiash calling for a draw behind those guards.
Yep, she's got to get rocks. Oh, she's fine.
Yeah,
If
this,
she
She's
can,
fine.
yeah, at this point I would be peeling.
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, well, can she? Oh, yeah, yeah. No, this is enough.
Yep.
But you know what? If
Get
the
rid of the
strategy's been working
guards.
for you,
I mean, that is true. I have
S-
burned myself
yeah.
before because I'm like, okay, time to get rid of the guards. And then it was like,
2 misses
oh.
later, and your 4-point lead doesn't mean anything.
That's right. Bonk.
12-4 is a pretty solid hack weight shot there.
And are you going to kick that one back? It's still touching the line.
It's a catcher.
It's a tripping hazard.
Mm-hmm. The skip killer.
cherry blossoms, somebody almost tripped and killed
Oh,
themselves
no.
twice on the same
Okay,
rock.
the first time I'm sympathetic. The second, on the same rock?
On the same
That's
rock.
on them. They signed a waiver. I don't care.
I'll tell you later who it was.
I have 3 guesses.
I'm sure you do.
So, Rob, if you are listening,
It was not Rob.
I know. But,
Could have been fun. Could have added to the lore.
yeah,
There are only so many skips to choose from.
right? Wait, was it me?
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's one less skip to choose from.
There's only 28 skips. Only 26
We're down
left
to
go.
26. And they were Potomac, presumably. All right, we're down to like 6. Yeah, and I think Tiash here is just.
Yeah,
don't even
I mean,
worry.
okay, but peeling the guard, Tiash.
I
Peel.
agree, but Elvis has thrown how many of these today? Just do that thing you do.
I don't know.
Do you feel like Mark that one time when Evan was playing and he just had to like look away when he failed to call the peel?
Well,
12-6
Mark is a
little
lot more aware of the kids curling than I am.
Right.
I tend
That works.
to.
There goes a red rock, which
Yeah.
is the most
That's
important thing at this point.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to not. I tend to look away and be ignorant of what is happening. I think I've seen. I mean, I've definitely watched them curl and I've seen their shots and stuff, but
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely paid attention to one that was like a triple run back takeout shenanigans.
But that's
hit.
more like, hey, good job.
Yeah,
you
he
know,
was really
well done,
excited about
son.
that.
Yeah.
But
But the why
yeah.
would you throw up a guard when you're up in the last end with hammer?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
And
learned
yeah,
from our
don't
mistakes.
don't hit the other person's stone.
Oh, God. All right. And Liz and Dan working hard to get something going here.
Yep.
Gotta
And
be
that
in the house
involves-
at this
Go, go,
point.
go. It's got to go. It's
Yeah.
You got to sweep it. Sweep, sweep, sweep. You got to go. Go, go, go. Come on. What was it, Jamie?
14-8.
Okay, then that's going to be
Should
about T.
get to where they want.
Yeah, I think the call was to freeze on the yellow, but behind the guard
I
is
like
good
this
too.
better. I
Yeah.
think they've got to ignore the yellow and build their own end here because every single rock needs to count, right?
Yep.
Yeah, at this point,
yeah,
Yeah.
everyone, yeah.
100%. Well, they're already mathematically.
Sorry, did you see Tiosh call that hack weight hit?
Yes.
Just slap her foot up to her
Yep.
hand. That was.
She's very limber.
That was. Yeah, that was.
She's been practicing that for weeks.
I think you can't help but throw hack weight after she does that to you.
Yeah, Tiash is a good person to curl with.
Oh yeah. Oh, and she's fun too.
She's got a lot of skill and she's fun. She
Yeah.
takes it seriously, but she doesn't take it over seriously.
Yeah, she enjoys the sport.
Oh.
Okay. A little bit of backing.
Whoopses.
I can't hate it because if you're Tiosh, all you got to do is outcount.
Yeah.
More than 2 rocks, right?
I missed what Liz is counting. I was looking at sheet C. What is she calling?
I think she's just calling the same
Like
draw.
a freeze?
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, it's just pack him in under that guard. And
Yeah. Over on sheet C, West Virginia is currently sitting 2, 1 and 2, and then Happy Accident is sitting 3 and 4,
right.
and they've got guards
And Happy
very
Accident with
nicely spaced.
This looking really good. If they, a little spicy, get off, get off.
No, she wants to clink it.
Yeah. So I got 24.5 seconds on that one, and I think I forgot to stop my stopwatch.
Yeah,
That was, let me tell you,
would
that
be
was some
fabulous.
super sweeping by Jim and Giselle. That was 24. Talk about dragging a rock.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All
That's
right,
that granite
Tanner
broom.
on sheet C with his first skipstone.
Yeah.
He's calling the draw.
So Tanner needs 1 to win, and he's got
He
hammer.
needs 1 to win, and he's got hammer. And
Yellow
there
with 2
are
in
a
the house.
lot
Sweep
of
that.
guards
He's
up
already
there.
brushing it off. Did that pick, or did that just curl hard?
No, it just curled hard. It just curled hard.
Oh.
And then Danielle giving it a good sweep. Come on, Danielle. Put your back into it.
All right. I think all you do is block that draw. Wow. Jen Skidmore needs a headset.
Yep, and Danielle. Yeah, it may even be
All
on.
right.
We may even turn it on for you.
Tiosh coming down.
Yep. Here's her first skip stone.
If she gets rid of one red rock, that's GG. 11 and a quarter
Hello,
is a
Jen.
nice little
Go, go,
board
go,
weight.
go, go.
Yep, yep,
Boom.
yep, yep.
Oh,
I think-
Well,
Double's still there. Double's still there for the play.
yeah, it sure
And I've
is.
seen Liz and Dan pull some of these
They play at
funky
Saturday
shots
morning
on
breakfast.
Saturday morning.
Did they play Thursday or Tuesday matinee together?
No, Dan does not play Tuesday.
Okay, but he was playing Monday dub with her and
Yep.
Saturday, right?
Yep.
So they have a pretty good rapport with each
Oh,
other. They
yeah.
know each other's strengths. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
And they're not wasting a lot of time
Brim
to
fell.
call the shot.
All right. Well, Jen has joined us here. Going to say hi.
Welcome to the party, Jennifer.
everybody.
Yeah, hi, Jen.
And a really, really, really nice guard here on C to possibly seal fate. I think
Yeah.
you're playing run. You can tap back either of those reds. And you've got the
Yeah.
whole 4 foot to work with and part of the 8.
I mean, that's like your draw path is gone.
Yep.
And having to win by tapping back a red
Yep.
makes my blood run cold.
Yeah.
See, Jeremy, this is why we make juniors practice the tap backs.
And. Yeah.
Is he got? He's.
He's
Where
done.
are you, son? Where are you?
He's behind you. Yeah, he's directly behind you, Mindy.
Yeah.
See,
Mindy,
this is why we make you practice the tap backs, because he's going to have to make a tap back to win.
All right. So Elizabeth's trying to hit one of the yellows anyway. Hopefully
Oh,
double.
furious sweeping going on.
Oh, I
How's
like this
that looking?
sweeping. Oh,
Okay.
oh, she's got one at least.
She's got.
And she's got another rock in the
my
house.
God.
Oh.
Yeah.
They've still got 3.
I think
And
it
there's
takes
one
only
more.
one miss for them to claw back to 4.
Yep.
Because
It
that
is
yellow rock is hittable.
It is never over until it's over.
All right, and here comes Tiash. She's got to hit one out in
Right.
order to
Or draw
seal the
another
deal,
yellow
or
in.
draw another yellow in. But
And I
she
think,
could run them out of rocks mathematically.
and
though.
that's it. Oh, and we've got Hammerstone on C. Tanner calling the tap back.
Calling the tap back man.
Tanner with a couple really nice tap backs at
Yep.
Dykes this year, so I know he can make them.
You know I'm getting punchy because I was like, Cinderella story, man out of nowhere.
Oh, I will say, being called a Cinderella story is more than just a little like, what? Really?
Here they come. Here they come.
All the
All right,
way.
come on,
See
come on, sweep.
anything?
All the way, all the way, all
You
the
need
way.
that angle. You need that angle.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, you never should have come off.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I think they were worried about weight.
It was a great throw. Just
Yeah,
That was a beautiful throw.
That was there. Great throw
So
by
that
Tanner.
is
All
2
right.
for
Good job,
West
guys.
Virginia, and the win
And
in the B event for them.
some gold and silver hardware being won.
Mhm.
Tiosh is worried about setting up a double, from what I hear on the pickup.
Yeah, I would be worried too.
Mindy, not to be pat, but
Yes.
I think throwing control weight at that high red rock, if it overcurls, you take out the back one, and that's game
Yep.
over.
I think so. That's what
And
I would.
this
And
is
that
a
looks like what they are discussing.
Kind of a don't be precious moment. Remove stones. Yeah, yeah.
Get the easiest one you can out.
Yeah.
And
Now,
If this were, if this were like a super competitive event, I'd be calling timeout, having my coach come out, and basically holding my hand and telling me that I
Yeah.
am right.
please validate me, coach.
Please validate my decision-making ability.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to say, Sheet C was very exciting. It came down to that
Oh,
last
absolutely.
Yeah, no, a tie
Absolute-
is always exciting.
And Tanner threw a great rock, and I think,
Yeah.
I think that
So
was there.
sheet A is about to be very exciting because currently
well.
Carol Don't Burn It is sitting 2.
Yeah,
They are down by 1.
and there's a pile of guards in the way.
And there's a pile of guards, and they have the hammer. So they're
Oh.
just throwing the skip's first stone.
Yeah. And I think he's just trying to get rid of that yellow. And if he notices that, he's in a great position.
He is. I
and
think
both
it's a
those
control
teams
weight
playing
hit.
for their first win of the day.
Right.
So the stakes are there for both of them.
All right.
This looks really
Yeah,
nice. This looks really nice.
Noah's red rock coming in here on sheet A.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if
Coming
they can
in
hold
right
it
down the
right down the
perfect,
pipe.
right down the pipe.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
Noah.
Mom and Dad
Noah,
watching in the
that
audience.
Nicely done, sir.
Very, very good throw.
And yet,
Calm,
still
cool,
not a
and
smile
collected.
from him.
Oh, he hasn't cracked a smile all season.
Yeah,
He's
so that leaves
stone-faced.
Red sitting 4 or 5, whatever. Yeah, 5.
He's learned a lot from Cooey. He's
Man,
been watching the
Do you
tape,
want to
but
talk
not
about
of the
somebody who does
throws.
not smile?
Just the delivery.
Just the delivery.
All right.
Well, he's going to have to work on the, fling back pickup.
He'll get there.
Did Mark ever tell you about the guy from the riverboat?
Oh, no.
Bonspiel,
Oh, no.
who was a stick curler, but he was a lobster fisherman, and he used to pick up the stone
pick up the rock and buff it on
and
his
buff
chest.
it on his chest.
All right. Here's Tiosh with the hit to win.
Hit anything red out to win.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. I
Come on,
can't see
sweep.
it.
Sweep.
That.
Sweep.
Get that in.
Go,
Get that
go,
in.
Come on, Chris.
Go, go,
Sweep.
go.
You've
Chris,
got this.
all
Sara, you've got this. Sweep hard. That should do. That should do. Oh.
Come on, Elvis. Woo!
Good follow through by Elvis.
And this is why we play with sweepers we trust.
That's right.
Just going to go for it anyway.
Good sweeping, Sarah.
Sarah
Yeah,
Blackadar and
definitely.
Elvis
So, yeah,
Andino.
they're going to go for it anyway, because why not?
Because why not? According to
I
strict
mean, this
rules.
is a fun spiel.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I had someone ask me, they were mathematically eliminated, and said, do we need to shake? I said, if you
don't
want
have
to.
to. Yeah.
Throw your rocks.
If you
Get
want
the
to throw it,
practice
you got to
in.
bring them down here anyway.
This is the,
Exactly.
yeah, let's have fun here. It's
I
why
mean,
we
if
play
I
the
were
sport.
throwing the other direction, I might shake.
Yeah.
Like why
gotta
send
bring-
it out there to bring it back?
Because I got to
Good
bring
point.
everything back.
Yeah,
But this is like you're sending it back anyway.
and you're playing your.
And if you can score 3,
You
great.
lost by 1 point.
We lost by 1
What
point.
happened on sheet A?
I think it was red.
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Read by a bundle.
Yeah.
yeah,
Post the score, Noah.
yeah. That was the only thing I did
Don't
reinforce.
take the score down.
When do we hang the
Post it.
score? As soon as possible, because we can't tell. Oh,
I think I call it
She's
4.
putting them in the wrong order.
It's
we
okay.
need to talk to Megan.
She's fine. She's a pro. I'm going to give them 4.
Okay.
give them 5. Why not?
I'm going to give them 4 points.
20% bonus.
Oh my God.
Don't be greedy.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
oh,
Here we
oh.
go.
Come
Here
Come on,
we
come on, come on,
go.
come on.
And knowing that.
Oh, they just didn't hit it. 2 for them.
End on a high note.
Well
Wow.
done.
What fun.
You know what? This was a blast, guys. I'm
Yeah.
really
Thank you,
thanks
Mindy.
for
Thank you,
thanks
Mr.
for-
Ken.
And I just want to say thank you to you guys for volunteering and doing all 3 of these games. You've
Oh,
been
no.
terrific.
Oh, you want to show pictures of the winners? Why
Yeah.
not? We got them.
Yeah. Don't I? Isn't it up there?
Oh, that is okay. You got that one on the one stream. Yep.
I don't know how to do it on the other.
Oh, just on the play tab.
On the play tab,
Yeah. Just
and then
on-
I go to
and then on the top, stream 2.
stream 2 title. There we go.
There you
All
go.
right.
All right.
So our winners today, the Flingstones 2.0.
Well
with
done,
our
and a
runner-up
really
is The
good
End
game.
is Near, and our B event winners are the West Virginia Tech Volunteers,
And lots of applause in the warm room as
and
people come off
our
the ice.
C event winners, 3 Goats and a Kid, and our D event winners, the Carol Don't Burn It show.
Yay.
Um,
Yay.
We have
All
been
right,
your
guys.
announcers, Mindy, and Ken,
Hello.
and Jamie,
Hello.
and Jen,
And goodbye.
and goodbye. Hello and goodbye.
And
And
thank
we
you.
hope to see you next year.
Yes.
Please come back.
Or sooner, you know.
I don't know.
For Pizza League finals tomorrow. You can join
Yep.
us for that.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you at Pizza League Finals tomorrow.
Broadcast everything.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, I need you to open your phone again for me, Jamie.